Friends, here we are. Welcome back to me trying to bumble through Hytale. All right, got my stuff cooking there. I can put that in, so let's do that. Get that leather curing. Let's put the meats in there. We have the meats. I need a bunch of stuff to upgrade the anvil. I need a bunch of stuff to upgrade the armor. I've got finished leather there. Let's see. Let's make a quick chest. Put those in there because we'll use those for things. I'm gonna need torches. Do I have the stuff to make torches? It's probably in the house. Which the house is going to be changing drastically shortly. Sure, I'll leave it there for now. You I will need. You I could use. Do I have extra? Go back. I need you there. You can have a full 100. Thank you. I have ice, apparently. I collected ice. I forgot I collected ice. I'm gonna make some quick arrows. Apparently I have a bunch of rubble in chests somewhere. All right, let's grab a few more sticks. Flesh us out to 100. All right. Can I craft any cool weapons yet? No. Maybe at the armorer's shed here. I can't even make myself armors yet. I need to have the furnace. Where's my furnace? Have I not built a furnace? Oh, I built it down off the hill for some dumb reason. Silly me. Load you in, grab you out. Yeah, you need to go back up here. Wrong button. You can go there. We'll have 2 shields. Sure, why not? All right. Anything else before I go? I need rubble. So I will have to collect that on the way. Sure. Can we close the door, please? Thank you. All right. I need to gather a bunch of stuff. Got a bear in my neighborhood. Not hot singles, just annoying bears. Not that I'm looking for hot singles either, but you know what I mean. All right. Oh, good. Note to self, don't use an arrow to attack because apparently you just use it up, which is really frustrating. All right, let's go. See if we can't get a sense of what this guy is over here. We're going to be brave. are you creeping up the hill? We got a snake right there. Okay. Um, Someone just changed their position real fast. This is new. I don't think I've ever seen something quite like this. Shale. I don't want to kill you. I was going to leave you alone, you angry rat. These are an interesting cavern system. I don't think I've ever seen anyone even find something like this in their playthroughs. And we've got blue ice. Didn't want to do it. You left me no choice. Hi, Ice Bat. How are you? Slate. More slate, huh? So I've got slate and shale. Well, slate would be useful for a roof. Make a very striking roof. Close enough to where I want to be, I suppose. Snow. All right, let's keep looking here. I could go and find more ores. What was that? What are you? You're a trilobite, you look like. That's kind of funny. What's this? Cold dirt, as opposed to regular dirt. Sure, why not? And then we got this stuff. We got moss blocks. Oh, well, that's interesting. It's an interesting experience. No, sir, we don't want you. No, 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 thank you. Well, I have a scrap mace now. So, I'm gonna run around with a scrap mace in my hand and bash people. Because that's apparently what you do down here, is you just commit atrocities. That's how we flow in this world. Atrocities for everyone. Yes, atrocities for everyone. Alright. Do I want to brave the blue area down there? I don't know that I'm quite that brave. That's pretty deep. Can I get out? Yes, I can. Okay. Maybe I'll go down. That's regular ice. Got cold dirt. Oh boy. I don't know what that thing was. But that was a big thing and that was a scary thing. How are you, Bat? There you go, friend. A blue common mushroom. I'm going to put some cold dirt to use. And I'm going to try to make it so that, you know, I don't slide off into the drink too easily. Spooky Central is what this place is. Yay for game mechanics that let you pull yourself up to things. Well, I've got the ice region next to me. At least I know that. I don't want a snake. A snake. It's a kill or be killed world apparently around here. Not a fan. We got crabs. I forget, have I been over here to see these guys? Hello. Crabs and lobsters, huh? Well, that looks spooky and a half. Look at that. Igneous province there. Oh, we got a ruined castle keep thing there. Still trying to figure out what this thing is. Another one there. Did I go to that one? I don't know. Why are you guys inland? Shouldn't you be in the water? Hitch a chow yourself. I knew you'd come for me if I didn't, so I had to do it. I'm sorry, Mr. Bear. Alright, I need to get some food in me or I'm going to die. So let's have a skewer. Oh, hey. You know, I could come and tear this thing down. Probably should, honestly. It's a ruin. It's just going to encourage kids to do things that aren't good for them. Like an earth-shattering kaboom. No? Is that not what the right words are? Alright. I'm gonna want wood. I'm here, let's grab it while it's light. Beech, huh? Think beech is a softwood, though. I got regular dirt. Good. I like to use regular dirt because I like to get all my wood, and I don't like to leave holes for me to fall in later. Of course, now I've got to jump back down here because all the sticks and bits and stuff. Sticks and bits and bits and sticks. Hi, Mousy. Hi, pigs. You need a pumpkin? Okay. Hi, piggy. Gosh, go away, bear. Ha-cha-cha. Ooh, guess what I can do with that iron? Eventually, I can use that iron thing and reclaim it and turn it into 2 bits of iron. Have a whole bunch of room. I've got a whole bunch of moss. Why do I... Maybe I have use for it. I don't know. I don't think I have use for it. See, the only problem with these things, I've seen people rebuild them, but then the skellings and everything inside keep respawning. So I don't know how I feel about that. Alright, but I can go ahead here and do... This will be like the gatehouse to start, I think. Alright, let's cook the iron. I can put snow in there. I can put slate cobble in there. I can put basalt and shale cobble. Okay. I don't know what that would give me. Alright. How much do I have? 12 chalk. Alright. those are percolating down there. You can go in here and here. Light and heavy. That's good. Why don't you go in there too? Got a bunch of stuff there that I don't know why is in there. I really should make a food one instead of that. One thing I've learned as well is if you just watching people play and on my own personal playthrough that I was testing some stuff. If you move an upgraded workbench, you lose the upgrade. So don't upgrade it unless you plan on never moving it. Or if you move it, prepare to upgrade it again. All right, let's go ahead. Let's grab our... I put it in the... How did I put it in? Frustration. Yeah, this is going to have to get picked up. Thanks for that. I needed to have an extra one in my pocket for no reason. Well, friends, we've done some interesting exploring so far today. I want to get a crossbow to take on Angry Dude Man person over there. I don't know what he is or what he represents, but there's all sorts of iron spikes around his enclosure, which says to me that's a dangerous place. But he doesn't seem to move from there, so I wonder if it's like the golem in the temple that doesn't move and come after you unless you get in its space. That's all I can think. Or, hear me out, you can, put the chalk down that I keep trying to scroll to in place. I wish it would auto go into your pocket. That is the thing that I wish that does not exist currently. Let's make this a little safer. You gotta be Scotia compliant. Let's see. I like the smooth. let's give the smooth a go. Oh, we could do temple windows too. That would be cool. Shelves. Let's craft all of it. Let's see what it looks like out here. Oh, it's going to be those. Which is fine. Another mechanic that I appreciate is that you can catch yourself when you're falling. Pine cones. I don't think I've ever seen anyone pick those up or me pick them up. I also have burned dirt. You can go in the reclaim box. All right. Get that iron out of there. Really? Took that much? Well, can you use sticks? Because I got sticks by the caboodle. Yeah, I'm gonna have a big old-fashioned junk sorting party, apparently. I'm gonna mine this down and call it a day. That's the plan. Couldn't tell. I thought something was flying over my head there. Let's gather up the dirt, and maybe I can lay the dirt floor before I go to sleep. We've got some time yet before it's time, so we can... Okay, we'll use the other one here. That's fine. We'll just drain it out. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Look at that. All right. Well, it's not perfect, and we've got much yet to do, but friends, it's been great. Thanks for being here. Think if I can get me a good weapon, I'm gonna go and take on some things. Good night.